What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to talk about Red Hulk in the arena, because as it seems in the minds of some people out there, Red Hulk sucks in arena. A character with 133 speed that turn rewinds the enemies. So I find this unbelievable, and I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just that. But from my experience, as soon as Red Hulk came out to the game, he was dominating arena right away, especially because he gets more resistance and more HP from Morgan Le Fay, and soon he's going to get 25% additional damage from Rogue, because they are all horseman characters, right? So in this video we are going to talk about Red Hulk, and we are going to take a look at his performance in arena at 3 yellow stars and 0 red stars, because that's what we have available right now, and you will bet that going forward is going to be a lot better than that. So as always, if you like the information on this video, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button. Okay, so let's get started. Let's talk about this Red Hulk in the arena. Does he suck? Well, he sucks so bad that he already took out, he did like this, ping! He did like this to Spider Weaver. Spider Weaver is an amazing character, but because Red Hulk is 133 speed and he can turn rewind anyone, then Spider Weaver has no chance, especially if you are using Morgan Le Fay on the same team. And why not? She's a horseman, he's a horseman, she's a horseman as well, so why wouldn't you use the horseman characters together? Okay, so let's take a look at my Red Hulk, where he's sitting right now. And I always say, jump the meta. As soon as there is a very important character like a new horseman, you jump the meta. You want to make sure that you have maximum amount of gear in order to put on him as fast as possible, because yes, even at 3 yellow stars, 3 and 0 red stars, it's gonna make a difference. So I saved all my T4s, and day 1, boom, all T4s. I saved all my gear, day 1, boom, gear tier almost 17. This is gear tier 16, we only need a few more gamma radiation to get him to gear tier 17, which we should be able to do it next week. Then ISO 8 blue, boom, level 4, day 1, of course. Now some people are talking about, oh, you are retarded because you are using skirmisher. Bro, you have no idea. Red Hulk, he has 100% counter attack with he gets 20% counter attack based on each charges he has, up to 100, of course. And his focus is decent, but it's not amazing, and especially when you are facing characters with a lot of resistance like Dormammu and Morgan Le Fay, you want to have as much focus as possible. You want him to flip the positive effects with his basic attack, with his counter attacks. You need all of those, especially to remove the immunity from Dormammu, because if you can shut down Dormammu on the first turn, then you have nothing to worry about. And this is why, like, he doesn't need the damage, he already has enough damage. Striker ISO 8, it takes up to 5 turns for him to do the ultimate, to charge up the ultimate, to do the ultimate, to apply the bleeds, and then for the bleeds to burn out. It takes up to 5 turns, if not more sometimes. So it's the damage, it's gonna take so long to activate that it doesn't matter. Raider, why do you want him as a Raider? If you want to apply vulnerabilities because he's the fastest character, then you just take the skirmisher. And once again, you have the additional effects of having higher focus and being able to flip the positive effects on the enemies into negative effects, which in the specific case is gonna be a winning condition. Okay, so this is my Red Hulk, 3 yellow stars, no red stars. Let's see how he performs in arena against different matches. We're going to take a look at a mirror match, and we're also going to take a look at 1.1 million Darkhold with Dormammu in arena. So let's get started. Okay, so let's go for our first match, and we're going to face Big Sparta 034. This is a friend of Remanex and one of the haters of this channel, but we're going to take our team. Now, one thing that is going to be extremely important in the future, not right now, is the position of the characters. You want to make sure that Red Hulk is next to Rogue, because Rogue is going to taunt, so keep that in mind. But for now, because he's only 3 yellow, you are not able to do that, so keep this in mind. Okay, so we are going to do the the ultimate with Morgan Le Fay, then we are going to remove the revive once from Morgan Le Fay. And you saw there, all the abilities got resisted, the revive once, fortunately enough, it didn't got. Now we're going to turn rewind with the rogue, and everything is getting resisted. This is the problem. If your characters don't have enough focus to apply the negative effects on the enemies, you are just punching a wall, you are not doing anything. Okay, so you can see right here, we were not able to ability block Morgan Le Fay, we were not able to stun, we were not able to apply any negative effects to her. Okay, so finally, we were able to apply defense down to her, not super impactful, and we are also able to resist her ultimate. Okay, cool. So at this point, I usually try to flip the immunity on Dormammu, but because we were able to flip it already with our own Dormammu passive, it's not necessary. So we removed the revive once, we already pushed Morgan Le Fay below 30% health, so that means she is not able to go on stealth anymore. So now you just have to go keep attacking her and finish her off. Okay, so Dormammu ultimate to heal up the entire team, and now I'm spreading the vulnerabilities. We also want to use the opportunity of their Dormammu to have disrupt, so we can finish him off. Unfortunately, it was not the case, so we still have to catch up once again, but we have Red Hulk ready with his ultimate, and this is a problem with the ultimate. The ultimate is cool, but look how many turns it takes for the enemies to have any effect on them. They have the trauma, they have the heal block, okay, that's fine, but when one bleed now on Emma Frost, it's gonna take another turn for her for the bleeds to tick, so it takes so long. This is why the striker isolate, it's almost irrelevant, because it takes so long for you to apply the bleeds with the gamma radiation effect, and then for the next turn for the bleeds to activate. Okay, so we removed the revive once from Morgan Le Fay, she got wrecked, and now I just have to clean up. This is how easy it is. So is Red Hulk trash? Of course not. Even at 3 yellow stars, if you remove the character that is the most problematic for you, which is gonna be Morgan Le Fay, then you don't have any problem here. It's like face roll. At this point, like, there is nothing the other team can do. And our Red Hulk is still doing the counter attacks. Now he has 5 charges, so he has 100% chance of counter attack. He also should have, I'm not sure if it's working, but with 5 charges he should also have 100% block chance, but I think this ability is not working properly, or at least maybe it's we are just playing so fast that I'm not noticing. But yeah, he should have 100% block chance and 100% counter attack if he has 5 charges. Okay, so Rogue here with the finishing blow, and now let's take a look at the next match. I'm not sure if it's similar to this one or it's without Emma Frost, something like that. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so now we are facing John on my arena shard, and this time he doesn't have Emma Frost, so it should be even easier for us. This is a 1.15 million TCP Darkhold with Dormammu, and we are going to take our team with a tiny Red Hulk. Once again, if you have Red Hulk big, you want him to be next to Rogue, so whichever splash damage your Rogue gets, it's gonna affect Red Hulk, and that will allow you to charge him up a lot faster. It will also allow you to do more counter attacks, and you'll take reduced damage because supposedly he has this 100% block chance, supposedly. Okay, so let's see, are we going to get started or not? I was looking at maybe if it's gonna rain. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna rain. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so after this one, we are going to take a look at the mirror match situation, and the mirror match is all about the coin flip. It's all luck based, so unfortunately there is not much we can talk about that. But yeah, we applied the disrupt, then we applied the ability block. Now you want to remove the revive from whoever you feel like it's going to be the most problematic for you. I went after Wong because Morgan Le Fay, she had the ability block, so I thought it was not going to be a big deal. And now I'm checking out, what the hell, why are these Morgan Le Fays resisting everything? I don't remember if Wong or if Strange Supreme gives them more resistance. I don't think so. I think who gives the resistance is Morgan Le Fay herself. Agatha gives more focus, Strange gives more crit damage, so I don't know why there is such a difference in the resistance. Okay, Emma Frost clearing up everything. But the good thing about removing the revive once from Wong is that you'll be able to nuke him and get rid of him a lot faster. And Morgan Le Fay, she's stunned anyway, so you have nothing to worry about. There I'm going to use the basic, there is no need to use the ultimate. And this is why you want Morgan Le Fay as a striker and Red Hulk as a skirmisher, because Morgan Le Fay, she has a better striker attack, because she steals the health of the enemies, she steals positive effects on the enemies. So why would you give striker to a character that has an inferior basic attack? It doesn't make any sense. So you want Morgan Le Fay as a striker, you want Red Hulk as a skirmisher. It's pretty much there is no argument, He goes first, he applies the vulnerability, he removes the revive once, and then Morgan Le Fay is going to steal the health, he's going to steal the buffs 2 times because of the striker isolate. Okay, so as you can see, their Dormammu got completely wrecked, and now it's time to remove the revive once from Morgan Le Fay. It's time to remove Wong from the match, because those counter attacks that he does, if it's a Wong like this one, 7 red stars, 7 yellow stars, it can be quite problematic. So this is something that it doesn't, how people say it, you boil slowly, right? It's like the frog in the pot of water. You just die slowly and you are not even paying attention to it. So it's something we have to be careful. Agatha Harkness, she also lost her first life, and we are good to go. We are almost ready with the ultimate from Red Hulk. And Morgan Le Fay got wrecked from the enemy team, and the match is over. It was already over when we got their Dormammu down, but now they don't have anything that allows them to win. Wong is not gonna be able to win on himself. Agatha, you just saw, these are big characters. This is 1,150,000 power. This is no fucking joke. This is pretty much maxed out Darkhold. 7 red stars, 7 yellow stars, Strange Supreme. So this is no joke, and this team got completely wrecked with 3 yellow stars Red Hulk. Okay, so now let's take a look at the mirror match. Okay, so we are going to take a look at a mirror match, and about the mirror match, what matters is the position. You want to get your characters as far away from each other as possible, so you always want to have 2 slots of space from Morgan Le Fay to Red Hulk and Rogue. This is very, very important because it's all based on RNG, and like this you lower the chances of the RNG to turn rewind both of your important characters. So if your Morgan Le Fay gets turn rewind, at least you have Rogue and Red Hulk. If your Rogue and Red Hulk get turn rewinded, at least you still have Morgan Le Fay. So you have to balance the RNG out with the position of the character. So we got lucky, we were able to go first. This is not always the case, and it's very, very hard to come back out of starting second, but it's possible. Once again, it's all based on the positioning of the character. So we were able to wreck that Morgan Le Fay extremely fast. She doesn't have the revive once anymore, so we are just gonna focus on her, because as soon as that Morgan Le Fay is out, we instantly win. So this time we were able to apply ability block to Morgan Le Fay, and like this we have the stun to apply on Rogue. So they are pretty much stun locked, both of the characters that allows them to have the maximum control, that allows them to win, they are completely stunned off. Now we have also Red Hulk stun lock, and our Rogue, she's fine because of the immunity. And yeah, now we're going to finish off that Morgan Le Fay. The revive once was gone, so we're going to do the striker isolate on someone else. And that Red Hulk is almost ready to blow up, but we are going to destroy him before that. And this is something that you need to be careful with when you have a big Red Hulk, because he's not gonna die so easily. Once again, he's going to get the resistance and the HP that Morgan Le Fay provides to the Darkhold characters and also to the Horseman characters. Okay, so we have Rogue left, and now you just have to drain all those positive effects from her. This is why, once again, it's important to have Morgan Le Fay as a striker and Red Hulk as a skirmisher, because she's able to steal the 10% health plus additional 10% health on top of the damage that she already does. Okay, so this was the mirror match, and as you can see, Red Hulk does not suck at all in Arena. He's quite good. It's all about having the right position of the characters and knowing exactly how to use their abilities. So there we go, we are back to top 2, and right now we are even at number 1. So yeah, pretty much it. We are dominating, we are kings of the arena once again, this time thanks to Red Hulk. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. So does Red Hulk sucks in arena or not? Of course not. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.